you make it bigger or?
That's what I'm trying to do. But it wouldn't happen, man. It's all good.
Oh yeah, I know how to make it bigger.
Is it working? The little thing ain't working, huh?
The arrow.
Yeah, it's no. Is it working?
Oh no.
No, see, yeah. I was trying to fix that shit, but it wouldn't. But anyway, it's recording though, right?
Yeah.
All right, Shalom, Shalom. I'm gonna start by saying, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Kahlam la Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kwakadash, and also give honor to the apostles and the elders of Grand Millstone, and Shalom, Jackie Amad Deputy Truth, in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kwakadash, sky around the four corners of the earth. I guess we back here again from Howard and Bowers, but today, like what is it, my main page is down, and the new page I created, I have forgotten to go ahead and ask StreamYard, okay, to be given a permission for me to do live videos, So what I'm gonna do is I'm using my regular screen recorder, for today's lesson, So hey, no matter what, the work is always gonna be done. But as you can see, the scripture we have over there on the screen is it's Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 1. All right, and the reason why I'm gonna start with that precept is because as you have seen lately, right? Okay, that old witch is gone, and who came in? The old dead zombie came in. All right, the zombie came in, and who's the old? That may look like a fucking zombie, man. All right, that ain't my fucking king. All right. So our king is Yahushua, man. The King of Kings, also King David. All right. Okay, that's what we acknowledge. We don't acknowledge these heathens, man. All right. So he came in. He's in power right now. Okay, he's the king now. And then on top of that, okay, you got when you go back, I believe it was this year, right? When you go back of this year or last year, I forget when they had the climate change meetings, okay, or the reset. Finding out he's the one who's in charge of it, man. Okay, he's the head of it. All right. So that dude, Klaus, he's nobody, man. That dude is nobody. Okay, that dude is just he's a puppet. Okay, but the king is in, and the king has been pushing for what? For the reset, for the climate change, man. Now we're about to see some shit really go down, man. Also over there in Chicago, they're talking about the first of January 2023. It's gonna be like the purge. Okay. All right, it's gonna be like the purge for what the next 48 hours. And the cops won't get involved with crimes, man. Okay, with criminals and shit like that. So 2023, it might be the year where we might see some crazy shit. Okay, that's where we might see Second Ezra, the 15th chapter come to pass. All right, Second Ezra, the 16th chapter. Daniel 12 and 1. Because we already in the beginning of Jacob trouble. If you have eyes to see it, all right. But hey, like the scripture says, when all this trouble starts, man, it's gonna come like a thief or not. Jacob won't be ready for it. Jacob is not gonna be ready for what's about to come. Everybody's all distracted. When is the NBA starting? Oh, and right now you got the football. It's football season. Football already started. College football already started. So Jack is back to what? Jack is being put back to sleep. All right. Okay. So we're going. If you want to start, Ecclesiastes 12 and 1.
Let's read up here.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth.
Right. So remember Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, in the days of thy youth, meaning when when you're still young, when you still got strength, man. Okay, to go ahead and teach this truth. Okay. All right. Before you get a certain age, you already you become that old bottle. Okay. That old bottle, you can't put new wine into into the old bottle, man. That's why you see like most of our people, man, in old age, they're already taken. They're already been their mind is already been closed. They've been they've been Christians for what 40, 50 years. You can't convince individuals like that to come to the truth, man. It's gonna be hard.
There's that saying, you can't teach teach an old dog new tricks.
That's right. Yeah, and that's true. That's these old heads out here. But they, like the scripture say, man. Remember Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. Okay, at that youth, man. All right, keep going up.
While the evil days come, not.
Yeah, so before the evil days come now, okay? Remember Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Be ready, man. Okay, repent. That's what that's what really the scriptures really going into, man. Because when you start remembering Yahweh Shem Yahshua, what do? You turn away from the old soul or the old mind of yours. You turn around and become what? Become a new creature. Okay, meaning you have repented, man. Okay, so when the evil comes, you pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, you might be covered. Because Jacob trouble is coming, man. The East is about to come down with the great wrath, man. Okay, the king is in, man. Okay, the king is in, and it seems like he got attitude. All right. There was a little video that was shared by Elder Yeshawamba, and there was like these things that was on the table. This motherfucker said move this bush off the table, man. He didn't want to touch it. I'll show you the video. But it's like I'm a king. Niggas, his eyes, I'm a king now. You know, like he looks like he's ready, man. Bring some hell, man.
Who?
King Charles.
Oh,
Yeah, King Charles. Yeah. You know, he's ready, man. He's coming in and he's gonna push that reset, the climate change. Okay, he's gonna push it, man. He's gonna be he's gonna be the face of it, man. All right. And you know you Jakes, man. Yeah, he don't like you. Okay, he don't like you, Jakes, man. You can tell that old bastard is fucking racist, man. You can just look at him and be like, this motherfucker is racist, man. If you like, you know what I mean? You can just look in his face, man. You can look like a fucking zombie, bro. And that's your king, right?
and he's very red.
Very red, man. That's the definition of Esau right there. You look at him, that's Esau right there, man. He be pinkish here, like what the fuck is wrong with you? And who he look like? He looks like the dude from Simpson. Is it Mr. Burns?
Yeah, Mr. Burns.
Yeah, he looks like him, man. He's long as big ass nose.
Yeah.
You know, you can always tell that man is always up to no good, man.
Yeah, you can tell he eats good.
Yeah,
he's got some weight on him.
He got some weight on him. Okay. At the same time, people not the whole world is finding out that them people eat humans, man. You know, drink blood and shit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, but the whole world is finding out because we used to say these things. Oh, no, you guys are just crazy, man. No way to do that. But now everybody's making videos about it. You know, you hear like people on Facebook, right? Like cursing her ass up, talking about she's a pedophile. She was this and this now. Yeah, but you gonna say something?
Oh yeah. Well, there's I heard about I read about it like apparently like ages ago the Queen and I think was it Prince Charles or Andrews her husband.
Yep.
Like apparently they went into some school and like just kidnapped a bunch of children.
Yeah, and that's coming out right now.
Yeah.
You know, tells you something, right?
But that's hearsay also.
That's right. You know, but like there's evidence though. Like there's evidence, like there's photos of them being over there. There's like people that who survived talking about it. You know, so it's not like this is being made up. The people who survived it is talking about it, and then finding out there was a man who was supposed to like stand up and speak, say this happened. Guess what happened? After that, he died. Why? Because he was gonna come out and expose their ass. You know, so I'm gonna read this in the NLT what you're reading. So Ecclesiastes 12:1, it says, "Don't let the excitement of youth cause you to forget your creator." Right, man. You know, don't be distracted. You know, when when you're young, man, there's a lot of things to do. You got there's dreams and all that. You know, so don't let all that distract you to forget your power, your how shot. Especially in the times we're living in right now, man. This is the time that you should be, seeking how about Shem Yahshua, man. Okay. It says honor him in your youth before you go old and say life is not pleasant anymore. You know, like we mentioned the old bottles, they don't care no more, man. You talk to the old bottle, you try to give them the truth, man. They're gonna be like, you know what, man? I'm done, man. You know, like I'm old, but what do I have to lose? You know, you know,
Yeah.
so don't be like that. At the same time, KJV goes in, it was even better. Or these other translations says, so remember your creator in the days of your youth, before the days of adversity come. Okay, talking about what? Jacob trouble, right? And says, and the years approach when you say, I have no delight in them. You know? You keep reading on that. Verse 2.
Verse 2, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
That's right. Keep
Uh,
going.
verse 3, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
That's right. And this is what we're in right now, man. Look how the economy is going right now. You know, the economy is fucked right now, man. Okay, and then in a minute, people gonna start losing jobs. Okay, people's gonna start getting laid off because the way economy is going. Okay, at the same time, that's what is telling you. Economy is this is not inflation, But at the same time, they're doing this on purpose. Okay, because what they're trying to bring the NWO in as soon as possible. So they're gonna do that. Okay, they're gonna get rid of a few jobs. All right, you know. And then like I was what was I watching? Yeah, the movie. What's the movie? Uh, Samaritan. It's Sylvester Stallone. He got a new movie, Samaritan. So he got powers like superhero, right? In our movie, when you pay attention to what they say in the news in the background, it's like, oh, people are losing jobs to the robots. The robots are taking over. The economy is fucked out. Like people are homeless. And this is what's happening right now. When you go to LA right now, man, you go downtown LA, what you're gonna see is homelessness everywhere, man. And that movie just showed you the truth, man. Okay, you go to San Francisco, what you're gonna see is homelessness everywhere, man. You know. But Jay can't fucking see that hey, we in the days where like shit's gonna get worse, man. Okay, that your dollar, American dollar is going down, and all right, Australian dollar is down as well. Okay, the jobs, it's like the money you're earning right now. It's not even like in some areas the money people are earning right now. It's not even enough to cover rent. People are homeless right now, man. You know, parts of Sydney know that because it's expensive to live in. So if you can't pay rent, guess what happens? You get your ass kicked out.
Yeah. Onto the streets.
Yep, run the streets. Living in tents, living in your car, van.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna read what the brother read verse 3 says here. Remember him before you're stuck in CBS says, on the day when the guardians of the house tremble and the strong man stoop, the woman who grind grain sees because they are few, and the ones who watch through the windows see dimly. Means seeing darkness out there because there's nothing. You're losing you're losing your jobs. Okay, all right. There's no enough work for you. You go to your jobs. Look, man, we're gonna have to get rid of you because we can't really afford to pay you. Okay, because we got we got robots that we don't gotta pay you that are doing the work that you're doing it, you're doing. And this robot ain't gonna cost us anything. You can get hurt. You can get hurt. This robot ain't gonna get hurt. It's easy. You just program the bitch, and start working again. That's what it's really about. It's really about to do, man. The movie, it's like people watching movies. It's like, oh, they watching the actions, this and that. But in the background, the news is really telling you, that what's gonna be happening. It's already happening. Sure, is it Sri Lanka? It happened over there. Where else? In a few countries, it's happening, man. Where people just like, they're homeless. The money. One of the countries, they were just like, the money was worth nothing. You know.
Even in Australia, they use cheap labor with a lot of Asians in the construction companies.
That's right. Yep.
Indians pushing trolleys.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you see that, right? Yeah. Because they will come in and say, I'll pay. So you pay this person $30. I'll do that job for $12, $15. One of my friends was telling me about that. That these Indians, the reason why the truck drivers, most of my truck drivers, because they'll come in and be like, you know, Australians are, and I'm not doing that unless you pay me like, you know, 50 something. They'll come in and choose to like to get paid less. That's why they're the ones, you know, you see on the streets, man. They're taking the Australians, the people's job, you know. Keep reading on that. Before you move on, let's look up the word over there. Grinders, right? So the word grinder over here is I don't know. Look up the keepers. Okay, the keepers is guard, observe, keep, have a charge of, to keep guard, keep watch, or protect, save life, or it's a watchman, to keep, return treasure up. And this is, you know, going into the keepers of you know, the keepers of what? The keepers of the house should tremble. This is going into the it's Wall Street. The Wall Street, you know, the people that, you know, look into the economy, into, you know, how things is the economy is going, you know. It says and the ground is the ground is talking about work.
Laborers.
Laborers, yep. Grind says here, right? To grind, to crush, to grind, merely hence um employment. You know, that's it. That's what it means. So all that is gonna, in a minute, like, it's just gonna be chaos out here. And the reason why it's gonna do that is what? It's to bring out it's to bring in the new world order, man. He has to cause cause what's the his,
Uh, order out of chaos.
that's right, for him to for him to come in and try and what, to fix it, man. That's what East is doing right now, right in your face, man. He's doing that. Keep going on. Verse 4.
Verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets
Mhm.
when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of the music shall be brought low.
That's right, and that's when the work is down, you can't work no more, because, you know, there's you know, there's people just losing it. You can't even you know, you can't even drive to work because gas is too fucking expensive. You know, somebody was telling me that gas might hit $3 for 1 liter, man. I was like, damn. He said, yeah, you know, these people that like who's been watching like the news over here in Australia, they're telling me, gas is gonna hit $3 soon. You know, so imagine what people are gonna do. These people, they're gonna lose it, man. $3 for fucking gas, man, for 1 liter. That's well, that's $12, $6 for 2 liters, right? $12 for 4 liters, man. What is that shit gonna get you? Oh wait, a full tank is gonna cost you like your whole day payment. You know what I mean? Your whole day payment, man, is gonna go on gas. Then it comes with rent, because now I'm hearing the people, you know, landlord, they're giving people 6 months lease. So after, you know, so that when the 6 months is over, they can put rent out. They ain't giving you 12 months no more. They'll give you 6 months. When 6 months is over, they'll give you another lease, but the rent is going to be up. So as the more economy goes is being all fucked up, the more the more they're gonna keep increasing our rents, and there's no cap to it too, man. You know. So like let's say like you know, the area I live in, right? Let's say like there's a couple houses that people paying rent like 500. Guess what? My landlord can come and say, you know what, man? The owner said you gotta pay 500, just like that, because there's no cap to it, man. You know, just by going with somebody in that area who got their houses going rent, you know, on rent for 500, they can, you know, they'll do the same thing. And you don't like it, you can fuck off. I guess somebody who's on the street or homeless right now is gonna pay me 500. That's the attitude of these people right now, man. And you know what's gonna, and you know what that's gonna do, man? It's gonna be having these people fucking crazy, man. You know, angry all the time. You know, like you got people, you got all this shit like happening over here in Australia. Like people is fucking angry, bro. Like you know, these kids, I don't know if they're eating enough or not, stealing cars and crushing, killing people. You see that the nigga who killed them kids over there in Sydney? Now what was he thinking? Now what's going on with these people, man? What's in our water? You know, what's in our water, man? Okay, what's in our juice? What's in it? Because people behavior is really changing nowadays, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Getting,
Hmm?
getting a bit moody.
Moody, that's right. All right. So I'm gonna read the verse the brother read. It says, right. It says here, I think you read verse 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
It says your ears would be deaf to noise of the streets. You barely be able to hear the mouths at the ground of the grounds or music as it plays. But even the song of birds will wake you up from your sleep. You'll be afraid of high places, and walking will be dangerous. Your hair will turn white, meaning when your hair starts turning white, it means stress and all that. People gonna be stressed out, or start losing hair. Your hair will turn white. You'll be hardly be able to drag yourself along, and all the desire we have gone. We are going through our final resting place. Then we will be mourning in the streets. You know, what's about to happen in a minute, man. All right, because you know, they are your economy. The East is fucking around with the economy right now. Okay, trying to have you people acting like them people there in Sri Lanka, because that was experimental. That Israel did it upon them people, man. You know, he did it upon them people, and he's seen how they reacted. Now bring it up here in his Western countries, it's going to be worse than what happened in Sri Lanka, man. Because remember, these people got, when Esau loses it, man, he loses it. He loses it, man. You know, because they all this is our fucking land. We have the right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They start speaking like that, man. And be careful when Esau starts saying that shit, man. That's when he's ready. He's ready to die. He's ready to kill himself and take your ass out.
Yeah. Doing that patriotism.
That's
or
right.
whatever.
Yeah. And then in America, and man, in America it's even gonna be worse over there, man. It's gonna be worse over there. Let's go from there. Let's go. Give me real quick. What is it? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21.
As Matthew 24 and 21, this is Yahushua speaking.
Yep.
For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time.
That's right, man.
No, nor ever shall be.
Right, and that's what we're entering in right now, man. Into what Jacob trouble. Okay, so we about to see some shit that that we haven't no in mankind history has anybody ever experienced, or can even go be let me let me or there was this type of trouble it happened during this time. Nah, man, this trouble right here is gonna outdo what happened during 7 AD. Okay, it's gonna outdo what happened over there in Egypt. Okay, this trouble we about to face, man, is gonna be the worst trouble ever, man. It's gonna outdo what happened during this slave trade.
70 AD.
7 AD. Slave trade. What else? What happened over there to the North Americans?
Yeah,
Okay, when Christopher Columbus went over there.
that's the American Holocaust.
Yeah, American Holocaust. It's gonna outdo that, man. Okay, because this time Esau, he's bringing more than genocide. It's gonna be more than genocide, man. It's gonna be like the scripture tells you. If you don't mind, go to Second Ezra the 15th and start from maybe verse anywhere you want to start from. It's not just gonna be what is death itself, by the sword. It's gonna be through other things as well that's gonna be killing people, man.
This is second edge was 15 and 15 and 11.
Yeah.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues.
Smite Egypt with plagues, like Americans, man. Like you Jakes over there, the 2,000 of our people, man. You better wake the fuck up. I mean, hey, it's too late anyway, because as we know, we can't say into 2,000 better wake up, because according to the scripture, the only ones gonna wake up is gonna be the elect. That's it. The 2,000 is gonna be the 2,000. Okay. So the Most High is about to bring plagues upon America, and if you're not part of the elect, those plagues are gonna fall upon you, man. Okay, they're gonna fall upon you. All right, and then You Americans always, when I say you American, I'm talking about you Edomites. Also, you 2/3 of our people over there. You see these countries, going through it, right? You always like, make mockery of them, laugh at them, you know. But guess what? It's about to come. What you see happening to this third world country is about to come within your country, man. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when Yahweh Hashem Yashar brings them plagues upon you then? Okay, right there in your own fucking land, man. It's going to be over here in Australia as well. It's going to be over there in UK as well. Like, what are people gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Go ahead, Art.
As before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and
Egypt shall mourn.
and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment of that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall bring upon it.
That's right. Let me get a quick precept. This is the book of Amos, chapter 4, verse 12. Therefore, thou said, will I do unto thee, O Israel? And because I will do this unto thee, prepare to me thy power, O Israel, man. Prepare to me your power, man. Prepare to me Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right? Because Jake ain't ready for that. But you got to prepare yourself, though. Somehow you got to prepare yourself. Even though you don't want to see the end of America, the end of the society, you have to prepare to see that, man. Okay? You have to prepare to see that shit. Because, hey, new kingdom is coming in. So if a new kingdom is coming in, guess what? This kingdom has to go down. It ain't going to be two kingdoms. It ain't going to be a kingdom of the Edomites and the kingdom of Israelites here. No, man. Okay? It's going to be one kingdom. That's the kingdom of Israel, man.
What precept was that?
This right here.
Isaiah.
Amos 4 and 12. Prepare to me thy power, man. It says, for Lord, he that formeth the mountains and createth the wind, and declareth unto a man what his thought, that maketh the morning darkness, that dwelleth upon the high places of the earth. The Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts is his name. That's who that's who you're about to meet, man. Okay, that's who's about to bring all this help on earth. All right, because these people always talking about, oh, the God will never do that. Now God is about to bring evil upon earth, man. You go to you stay over there where you are. Let me get this quick precept as well. This is the book of Amos 3 and 6. Shall trumpet be blown in the city, and the people no be afraid? Shall there be an evil in a city, and the Yahweh Bashem Yashar have not done it? Right, man. So if there's evil, I can keep saying there's evil coming, there's trouble coming, there's tribulation coming worldwide. Who's bringing that, man? Yahweh Bashem Yashar is bringing that, man. All right? And Yahweh Bashem Yashar is going to use Esau, okay, the elite, the bankers, to use their puppets to bring evil upon earth, such as King Charles, that fucking pedophile, fucking blood. What is Dracula, man? That nigga's is Dracula, man. He said somehow there was an article saying this man said he's related to Dracula. Okay, that's those people. They better bring hell upon earth, man. The elite, the ones you don't see, they never talk about. They're about to bring hell upon earth, man. And they're going to use such your kings, your presidents, your prime minister to bring hell upon earth. Okay? Those are the little messengers, the little puppets. The elite ain't going to show their faces, man. That's why there's a photo, right? There's a photo of, I think it was David Rockefeller. You know what he was doing to King Charles? He was pointing, like, when somebody's, when you're above somebody, like your son, let's say your son, right? Or even like a bitch ass nigga, right? You talking to him, you mad, right? You like pointing in their chest, like, bro, David Rockefeller was doing that to King Charles, man. That tells you something. That's your king right there, getting poked in the chest, yeah.
Yeah.
Tells you something, man.
Belittled.
Belittled, that's right. Belittled, yeah. That's what David Rockefeller was telling him. Okay, do your job. Do your fucking job, man. Okay.
Yeah, it just shows he's a puppet.
Yeah, a little puppet. That's what it is.
There's order to things.
Huh?
There's order to things.
Yeah, that's right, man. There's orders to these things. So even Issa got orders.
Yeah.
Why can't we have orders? You checked out. You checked out who's against orders that was set up by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. Why you against it? Issa got order. This fucking wicked ass nigga got order. Why can't we have order, right?
Yeah.
You know, come on, man. There's love to this thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's what David Rockefeller was really doing, man. Hey, man, I know you're son of a queen, but there's love to this thing, and you're gonna be the future king in a minute.
Yeah.
You know, because who knows if that bitch is even dead? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, who knows if she's dead, man? Who
We
knows?
should see an open casket.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah. They need to do that, right? They need to do open casket, man. Because we don't. Hey, you never know. It could be a way of Esau bringing King Charles in. Because like I said before the lesson, that man is in charge of the reset. That man is in charge of the climate change. He was the main speaker of the climate change. King Charles was. You know, tells you something, man.